Good morning and welcome back to We Are Austin for a brand new Medicare Monday. Good morning and welcome back to We Are Austin for a brand new Medicare Monday with Mackenzie. This is when we get insights on what Medicare benefits are available to people and how to navigate what can be a complicated system. Mackenzie Anderson from Premier Medicare Solutions is here this morning to discuss today chronic Medicare Advantage prescription drug plans, how they work, and who specifically they can do. Maybe people with diabetes or congenital heart failure. It's a great fit for a lot of folks out there and a great plan. Good morning, Mackenzie. Great to see you.
Yeah, how are you, Trevor? Thanks for having me.
Very well on this Monday. We always know we can look forward to Medicare Mondays with Mackenzie to get some good answers to some potentially complicated questions. Are you ready to dive in?
Of course, Medicare complicated? Never.
Yeah, right?
Right.
That's why you're here, for that very reason. So today we're talking about chronic Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan. So who is that best for? We'll answer that question. And then kind of how do you go through the process of deciding if you are one of those who qualify?
Okay. So before I get started answering these lovely questions, I do have to preface and say that the information I'm giving may be true in some areas and may not be true in others, because Medicare Advantage plans are by county. So depending on the county where you live, you may have different benefits. So moving forward, chronic Medicare Advantage plans are for those who have diabetes, heart failure, other cardiovascular chronic conditions, and COPD. And so to qualify for one of these plans, it's during the application process. There's an extra step after we've done everything, and there's a questionnaire broken up into those categories. And so they do verify it with your doctor, so we can't do any fibbing there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're going to break it down. They're going to get the real info from your doc.
Exactly.
Okay, it's good to know because some of those conditions that you mentioned, those chronic conditions, like diabetes, congenital heart failure, it really can be overwhelming. So when you're a part of this plan, how do they kind of help take that pressure off the day-to-day life?
So they do so in many different ways. One of the big things is that you have access to a care team, and the care team helps manage your medications. They help connect you to different resources that you may need, and it really helps keep your stress down and, number one, reduce hospital visits, because with these chronic conditions, prevention is key, right? Absolutely. So the healthier we can keep you, then the better off everybody is in the long run.
Yeah, that's a great way to put that. And do they cover extra things that other plans may not cover, or that people may not be aware of?
Yes, they do. So in addition to the care support team, some may offer some transportation, medical transportation.
Oh, that's great.
They also may offer nutrition support. So really, it's managed care, and it comes full circle to make sure that you're healthy as possible. Also, a lot of them include glucose monitors, things like that.
It's great to know. It's wonderful to have those extra tools in the fight to stay healthy for sure. Now, what's great is we, on Medicare Mondays, we get a chance to chat about this, but not as much time as you really could take to chat about some of these deep discussions. And you do that, though, on your podcast. And this Friday, the one that's coming out, will be discussing this topic?
It will. And, I try to keep it extremely high level, but you can find the podcast anywhere that you get your podcasts, and you're welcome to reach out. Please send me an email, or if there's a topic I haven't covered and you would like me to cover.
I like that. I think that makes a great companion to our Medicare Mondays with Mackenzie's pieces. So watch this, then go listen to the podcast. And then if you have any more questions, of course, they can reach out. How much does your service cost?
It does not charge. We're not allowed to charge, so it costs nothing to you. That's
amazing. That is an incredible benefit for sure. Free, wonderful help from Mackenzie. How does somebody kind of get this process started with you?
Well, you can give me a call at 512-599-9527, or you can send me an email at mackenzie@premiermedicaresolutions.com. And you can also find me on Facebook, Yelp, and, we're just hanging out. So anytime I can have people listen to me talk about my favorite subject is a blessing.
I love that, and it's helpful too. And of course, you see that QR code, which is actually right on your screen right now as well. You can scan that, and it'll take you to their website. This is such great information, and there's so much to talk about. I know we're about to enter a very busy season when open enrollment begins. So you and I will have many helpful discussions to come on upcoming Mondays. But it's always great to see you, Mackenzie.
Yeah, same with you. And thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we appreciate you, and we'll be right back after this quick break.